Visual novel in a nutshell. Visual novels are a type of medium. They're kind of like a mashup of several media, actually. The format of a visual novel has three components: the visual, the novel, and the audio. Let's break these down even further. Visually, there are backgrounds, character sprites, and text. Text can be presented in various ways. Backgrounds usually show the story's present setting. Characters are usually drawn in Japanese animation art style with a range of expressions and poses. Characters and backgrounds provide visual variation to the visual novel, but a lot of the time pictures are reused as much as possible. It is the nature of the medium. If there's going to be a huge visual variation, then they'd just use a visually centered medium like animation or graphic novel. As for the novel component of the format of a visual novel, stories are told in first person. They have branching storylines and multiple endings. The story branches out at decision points. During these decision points, the visual novel lists possible actions of the main character, one of which the player must select to continue the story. Sometimes the choices seem fairly inconsequential, only adding a couple of lines of dialogue that don't do much to develop story, characters, or setting. Some visual novels, called kinetic novels, don't have decision points at all, which is fine. This too can have a message. Finally, audio. Essentially, it's music, sound effects, and sometimes voice acting. Uh, Even in the works that are voice acted, though, main characters are not usually voiced. And there you have it. That's the format of a visual novel.